Do you ever feel like the days slip away with nothing changing? Does life sometimes seem stuck? Believe it or not, you're not alone. And what's even more surprising is that shaking things up can be a lot simpler than you might think. Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. If it's your first time here, hello and welcome. I've received so many questions about how I've managed to turn my life around in new, exciting ways that today I've decided to share my secret sauce, the 5 habits that revamped my life in just 1 week challenge. These aren't complex rituals or hours-long practices, but they are habits so simple yet powerful that they helped lift me from a rut and propelled me into uncharted territories. Can such small changes have such a big impact on someone's life? Do stick around till the end of this video for an answer that might surprise you. But before we jump into it, every subscription matters profoundly to us. It doesn't just keep us going, it also makes you part of this inspiring community where we improve together, one habit at a time. So if you haven't subscribed yet, join our family now. Let's grow together. Now get ready. Are you ready for a revamp? Let's dive in. Number 1. Mental clarity and fitness. To calm yourself through meditation and stay fit with regular exercise. Habit number 1 is all about mental clarity and physical fitness, 2 fundamental elements shaping our overall well-being. Inspired by the ancient yet always relevant philosophy of Stoicism, this habit merges meditation for mental peace with regular exercise for physical strength. The Stoics believed in viewing life objectively, formulating logical responses to situations rather than reacting impulsively. Meditating pays homage to this belief by promoting an offloading of redundant mental chatter and focusing on quiet introspection instead. Through meditation, you train your mind to witness emotions, but not be controlled by them. Start with small sessions each day, observing your thoughts from a distance instead of being carried away by them. Very stoical indeed. Reclaim space in your mind and watch as this new tranquility enables you to make better choices, foster stronger relationships, and experience equanimity even in stressful situations. Now let's talk about the second pillar under our first habit, regular exercise. The ideals of Stoicism embrace resilience, physically as well as emotionally, thus making fitness a key element. Regular exercise doesn't mean countless hours at the gym or trying every single trendy workout routine that pops up on YouTube though. It means finding something that fits into your lifestyle consistently, whether it's running outdoors or doing yoga at home, or yes, maybe actually going hard at the gym. It might be intense cardio one day or mindful Pilates another. Variety keeps it engaging. Through persistent effort, you carve out a body stronger against ailments while simultaneously constructing a robust self-discipline. Another lesson from Stoic philosophy. Combining these habits, one calming through introspection, the other invigorating through exertion, enables us to weather life's peaks and valleys without sacrificing our tranquility nor relenting amidst labor. Quite stoic indeed. Number 2. Continuous learning for daily dose of fresh learnings. This concept finds its roots in Stoicism, and it's about much more than expanding your intellectual horizons. Stoicism encourages us to learn from everything around us. Every situation offers potential for growth and fresh insights. By adopting continuous learning, you ensure every day is another step forward into becoming your better self. Let's unravel this. Each day should include some aspect of learning something new. It doesn't necessarily mean obtaining a new degree or certification, though it could. Maybe read a chapter from an insightful book, subscribe to an informative podcast, or follow a thought leader on social media platforms who sparks novel ideas within you. But here's the key point. Strive for active engagement with what you're learning rather than passive consumption. Reflect upon it. Discuss with others. Light daily reading of Stoic texts like Marcus Aurelius's Meditations or Seneca's Letters can also be a profound source of everyday wisdom. Their timeless teachings elucidate life as they spurn timeless wisdom, perfectly suitable for digesting one bite at a time. And remember, the application matters most. Don't store knowledge like unspent riches. Spend it. Apply it in your day-to-day life actively. Continuous learning enables us to reshape our preset notions continually, approach situations with broadened perspectives, and act wisely instead of react impulsively, all resonating deeply with the principles woven within the tapestry that is Stoicism. Ultimately, with conscious effort each day to learn something new along our journey, we make tools, not only for survival, but also ones that empower ourselves into thriving individuals amidst life's torrents. Number 3, time management of daily slots for focused tasks. Allocating daily slots for focused tasks. The Stoics were masters at this. Their philosophy teaches us not only to accept the inevitability of time's finite nature, but also to use it wisely. One cannot escape time's onward march, but what truly matters is how that time is utilized. That's precisely where the notion of focused tasks enter the picture, an idea very much in sync with a Stoic approach towards a fulfilling life. Remember what Seneca once said, "It's not that we have little time, but more that we waste good deal of it." In essence, this underlines the value of efficient time management as being central to Stoic philosophy. Every day must be divided strategically into slots where you dedicate yourself completely to one task at a time. Instead of multitasking and scattering your mental energy in several directions, focus solely on one goal during each slot. For example, mark 2 hours for undistracted work in the morning. Take an allocated break. Another couple hours spent learning something new. Habit number 2. Followed by predetermined leisurely activities, perhaps exercise or meditation. Habit number 1. Allowing your mind and body to recharge for further focused sprints. Letting this cycle become a firm yet flexible routine makes every day productive while still keeping stress at bay. An achievement resembling true Stoic contentment. It's about mastering our own attention, directing it willfully towards purposeful endeavors instead of letting distractions swerve us away from progress. Much like steering life's ship through stormy seas, guided by Stoicism's wisdom. Number 4, screen time control to prioritize real-life experiences over digital distractions during leisure or family time. While Stoics didn't live in a time of digital devices, their teachings about presence, mindfulness, and balance are perfectly suited to this modern-day challenge. In Stoicism's heartbeat, persistency and internet age resonate the necessity to control our screen time so as to not yield to the digital lure that tends too often supersede real-life experiences, especially during free or family times. The practice of Stoicism reminds us, stick with the company you're keeping at real-life moment. Seneca's timeless wisdom urges us not just for much-needed psychological downtime, but also strengthens valuable bonds away from alluring sirens of social media notifications. Stoics understood that richness of experiences shape human existence, and screen-based interactions can rarely replace fulfilling excitement delivered through first-hand encounters. Whether it's a conversation with your loved ones, an invigorating hobby, or simply savoring tranquility under open skies. These stir deeper emotions within our ecosystem compared to any repetitive swipe on your gadget. Practically restraining screen time may seem daunting initially, but you could start by dedicating about 2 hours each evening strictly avoiding screens, be it any digitized inch. Gradually extend this period till desired. It's imperative, however, for you to stay persistent throughout. Hence, we see how ancient principles help efficiently navigate through contemporary global situations where screen addiction disrupts our quest towards meaningful living. Quite an enchanting melange. Stoicism thus teaches us to strike equilibrium between modern amenities and authentic organic existence, ensuring we utilize technology as useful tools rather than becoming slaves captivated by its ceaseless enchantment. Number 5. Socialization to dedicate a portion of your day to nurture relationships, be it family dinner or hanging out with friends. Dedicate a portion of your day to nurture relationships, be it a family dinner or hanging out with friends. Stoicism strongly embraces this concept, reminding us about the significance of being social beings. Stoic philosophy reiterates the importance of fellowship and cherishing connectivity through communication. It encourages us to have hearty interactions and share lives with others. As Epictetus once wrote, "We are made for cooperation, like feet, like hands, like sensory organs. We are constituted for harmonious interplay." Indeed, whilst we often focus on our personal growth or tasks with tunnel vision, crediting individualism over all else in an increasingly digital world, Stoics urge communal growth to nurture both society and our inner self better. Dedicating part of your day to engaging in meaningful conversations at the dinner table or having emotionally fulfilling exchanges with friends helps us navigate life's ebb and flow easier, besides fostering deeper connections. Forging keynote mental health tool resilience effectively through shared experiences emerges significantly more potent than solitary efforts. Even if it's just an hour over coffee catching up on life's details or listening to their stories, such investment reap huge dividends emotionally, leading towards a more satisfying existence. Remember Marcus Aurelius's wise words, "We were born to work together." Let that be your guide as you sign off screens, nurturing authentic relationships, thus staying true towards Stoicism, goal-morphing better controlled, happier selves, enjoying smoother societal pixels. Hence, dedicate yourself unequivocally whenever sharing space-time. Don't churn millennial stereotypes glued onto screens while neglecting warm personal bonds, awaiting physically around them. Feel sincerely acknowledged. Such practice truly manifests Stoic wisdom, embedding healthier habits into daily routines, guiding towards contented, harmonious living. As we've already covered 5 transformative habits for self-improvement. However, the journey to achieving a better and more centered version of ourselves doesn't end there. The School of Stoicism offers not just 5, but an array of practices to inspire growth. So, in addition to our essential quintuplet guide, I would love to introduce 2 optional yet highly beneficial habits that you may apply at your discretion for further advancement. Stay tuned as we unveil these bonus habits designed to enhance your personal development trajectory within the ethos of Stoic philosophy. Keep watching. Bonus number 1. Let random kindness be your impulse, enriching others and uplifting yourself. The philosophy of modern Stoicism is anchored in the idea that contentment rests in accepting existence as it unfolds and focusing on elements within our control. A pivotal virtue in this school of thought is justice, inclusive of acts borne out by kindness. Through the lens of Stoicism, engaging in random acts of kindness isn't a calculated action. Instead, it arises as spontaneous impulses from our core being, echoing a deeper sense of empathy and understanding. In today's fast-paced world, characterized by ambition and productivity, genuine expressions of kindness may often be overlooked or dismissed. Nonetheless, manifesting random acts of kindness encapsulates some quintessential Stoic principles. Assisting someone without anticipation for reciprocity represents an affirmation to interconnected dynamics amidst our individual realms. reinforcing harmony between personal actions and societal well-being. Random kindness need not necessarily denote grand gestures. Even modest efforts like offering your seat to someone on public transit or aiding a stranger serve as profound iterations. Most importantly, though, these compassionate deeds aren't purely altruistic endeavors, but self-enriching experiences too. When we allow ourselves to engage spontaneously in such benevolent deeds, it invokes simultaneous fulfillment within us, much akin to elevated serotonin levels, which promotes mood enhancement, thus aligning seamlessly with the pursuit for inner tranquility, valued immensely according to Stoicism's tenets. Bonus number 2, nurture artistry amidst routine. Draw, play, write, or read Stoicism, a philosophy that leans towards tranquil pursuits on the path to happiness, invites us to explore our innate creative impulses and find designs woven within our daily lives. The modern interpretation of Stoicism appreciates nurturing artistry amid the everyday routine as a medium for expressing individuality, facilitating emotional catharsis, and constructing greater mindfulness. From painting on a blank canvas to composing beautiful symphonies or diving into vast literary realms, Stoic perspective encourages indulging in these artistic forms not simply as hobbies, but pure expressions of our inner selves. In the monotony of day-to-day chores and work life, it is these artistic endeavors that bring alive unexplored parts of ourselves, adding rich color textures onto mundane gray outlines. The philosophy navigates away from the hyper-productivity approach, rather focusing upon embracing raw creativity, bringing forth a medium both for demonstrating capabilities and building personal resilience against adversities. Creating art through any form, drawing, playing an instrument, writing or reading, opens up channels, fostering reflections, introspection, which corresponds with Stoic views, endorsing mental wellness and self-improvement beyond physical goals. When we consistently integrate artistic pursuit within a routine cycle, it cultivates a disciplined mind wherein true freedom lies according Stoicism. Not only does this practice develop mental endurance, cognitive flexibility, but also fosters patient, disciplined character, honing fortitude underlying Stoic mindset. Artistic creation implies acceptance, where there are no failures, just avenues, exploration, experimentation, much aligned concept, control amidst uncertainty, prominent across Stoic principles. So by refining artistry whilst navigating daily tasks, we not only add layers, depth, insights onto existence, but actively practice tenets philosophy, thus crafting balanced, fulfilling life experience. In this fantastic journey of implementing Stoicism into our lives, we've explored how nurturing artistry and performing acts of random kindness can infuse tranquility and greater depth into our existence. Whether it be taking pen to paper, engaging in a soulful melody, or committing spontaneous acts of kindness, these 5 habits have the potential to revamp life as we know it. Through this one-week challenge, where we practice Stoic philosophy with quintessential modern adaptations, you too can bring about remarkable transformations in life. Perseverance is key. Remember that any change worth making takes time and effort. It's not an overnight voyage. Instead, it's a consistent gentling guiding oneself towards equilibrium. The wisdom of Stoicism may very well become your secret weapon for resilience amidst trials and path towards inner fulfillment. After all, tranquility isn't a mere exhibit, but the calming narrative managing balance between shifting tides of contentment and challenges. If you appreciated this journey with us today on Strength Within, imagine more such inspirational insights readily available at your fingertips. Journey further into the world of modern Stoicism by subscribing to our YouTube channel, Strength Within. Our mission is to offer elements enriching your journeys, by sharing empowering philosophical directions every step along way, selling no shortcuts, just humble, tangible growth. Discover peace within yourself by delving deeper into countless strategies, wielded smooth personal development through Stoicism spread across videos on the channel. Remember, each view doesn't just support us, allows engaging community like-minded individuals aiming invoke strength, their core, von voyage, thriving fulfilling existence, dive strength within, where clarity meets action wins day.